Thing one tonight, we crack open the old textbook on the history of civilization. Because it's fun to learn about some of the great achievements in human history. Here's one, the invention of the wall. The first walls were built around cities. The oldest one dates back to around 9000 BCE. It was called the Wall of Jericho. You've probably heard about it. Thousands and thousands of years later, meaning after that, meaning in the future, past the wall period, around 3500 BCE, came arguably history's greatest invention, the wheel. Now, evidence shows it was another 300 years before wheels were used for transportation, but the wheel, of course, went on to have a myriad of uses, from chariots even to torture devices invented in medieval times. Note that medieval times were, again, thousands and thousands of years later than the wheel or the wall. Now, everything I've just said is only true if you listen to the scientists and the people who studied these things and know what they're talking about, but you could instead listen to Donald Trump. And that's thing two in 60 seconds. So we've talked before how things get stuck in the president's brain. There's a new thing that's stuck in the president's brain this week, the wheel. It's been coming up a lot whenever he talks about the wall. How it got there, we do not know. But the wheel might just be this master communicator's most effective wall argument yet.
The wheel is older than the wall, you know that? And there are some things that work. You know what? A wheel works and a wall works.
You look at a wheel. Well, I guess they'd say the wheel is old-fashioned, but it's been around for a long time.
A wheel is older than a wall.
A wheel is an old thing and a wall is an old thing.
They say it's medieval, a wall.
They say a wall is medieval. Well, so is a wheel.
But every car I've seen still has wheels.
You know, I'm looking at all these very expensive cars all over here, loaded up with machine guns, and every single one of them has wheels.
Well, I looked at all the vans and all of the serious equipment that they surrounded me with yesterday. Every one of those had the wheel.
I said, do they all have wheels? Yes. Oh, I thought it was medieval.
Wheels work and walls work.
A wheel and a wall.
You know, the wheel, the wall, wheels and walls. And they haven't found an alternative to either of those two, right?
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me, or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.